Check out this fun card, ladies. Who wouldn't love to get that one? We're going to do that today, and we're going to decorate the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room, and I'll show you how. Are you ready for this 10-minute creation? We're going to use Daisy Delight, specifically the daisy. We're going to use Jar of Love, hello, out of there. We're going to use the Lovely Words Thinlits, and I'm using the one that says friend. I have my Whisper White craft ink and my white embossing powder. I'm going to use some of our gorgeous metal-edged ribbon, the silver. I love that ribbon. I have a scrap of blue for the friend. I have a strip of, this is Night of Navy, for my sentiment. My card base is Marina Mist, and it's actually 4 1/4, scored by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I'm doing a top fold card this time. I have a piece of Whisper White that's 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside, and I have my envelope. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp, I'm going to use Night of Navy ink also, I forgot that. I'm going to stamp my envelope. Like so. And I'm going to stamp the inside of my card, and I got to think about like so. So they're done. All right. Close that up, get this out of the, oh wait a minute, I need this because I'm going to be doing some off stamping, I forgot. I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to fold it in half. All right, and I'm going to use my Whisper White, and I'm going to do this in stages because then it's just, I don't have to worry about the ink drying out on me. So, I cleaned my stamp real good, and I'm going to flip it over so I can see where I have inked. All right, and I'm going to stamp one there. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to emboss this. I'm going to heat set it. Sorry. Not heat set, not embossing. That's all right. Got to remember that one tip doesn't want to stamp real good. And I'm just stamping it randomly all over to get some coverage on it. Get it on my finger, and then I get it on my card. All right. I love white ink on crumb cake, but I decided to try it on Marina Mist. All right, now that I've got this stamped, I need to heat set this. Craft ink doesn't dry real quick. I'm going to put this away because I'm not going to use it. Craft ink doesn't dry right away, so if you heat set it, you're better off. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be back. Okay, I've got it done. Oh, I know why I needed the embossing powder, because I am going to emboss my sentiment. But before I do that, I'm going to take my framelit and my navy and cut out my framelit. Okay. I've got my framelit cut out, and I just have a few pieces that I'm going to poke out before I take and cut it off, because I only want the word. So I'm going to take and go down here and snip it, and I'm going to come here and snip it, and now I have just the word. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put dots of glue on it so that it's ready to go down on my card. when I finish the rest of it. This will be the last thing I do to give this a little bit of time to that'll set. Okay, let's go on to our sentiment. And this is when I need my embossing powder. I knew I needed it for something. One of those things. Okay, here's my sentiment, and I'm going to take my craft ink and I'm going to ink it up real good. And I'm going to stamp hello on here, like so. And then I'm going to add my embossing powder, and I should have used my embossing buddy. I forgot, so now I got to get all these flecks off. I embossed it because I really wanted the sentiment to show up, and when you stamp with the white, it kind of gives you a ghosting type look. It doesn't really give you a bright, I can't think. All right, I want to flag the end of that like so. All right, and I just use my banner punch. If you don't have the banner punch, you can just take and snip it and do it yourself. Okay, let's add our ribbon next, and my ribbon is going to go at the top, and I'm going to keep it simple because I'm just going to tie a double knot. All right, so like so. All right, and then I'm going to use my ribbon scissors, and oh, somebody's been cutting paper with this. There we go. All right, I've got that done. All right, and what I think I'm going to take and do to make sure it stays in place, I'm going to take a glue dot and I'm going to put it right underneath there, and nobody knows but you and me. All right, time to get our word on there, and I'm going to put it down here, and then this I'm going to put on dimensionals on the side so that it's popped up just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of extra to it. So one here, one here, and I want it right about there. So I'm going to mark it with my finger, and this one goes here and here. Take my backs off. We are almost done, ladies. All right, now I'm going to put this on here. Don't want to go too far, but just far enough. Then I'm going to flip this over and trim this off so it's even, like so. All right, got that. Now I need some bling. You know what? I've got these circles, the silver circles here. So I'm going to use some of those. And I'm just going to add them scattered on my paper. Maybe. Bend it back and get, there we, don't stick, don't stick. There we go. Now, remember, odd numbers pleasing to the eye. So I'm doing 5, and I could have done just 3, but I really wanted 5. There we go. All right, let me get the inside put down. I did it. All right, here it is. I'm out of glue. Got enough. There we go. All right, open this up. Press it down. All right, there's the outside of our card and the inside in the envelope. I hope I've inspired you today. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Let them know the fun that we can have. Have a great day.